You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Hey, Kiwi. Show him you're the best. You're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest.
Yes.
Give him a taste.
All right. No, my hooky, my welcome back to another bloody great episode of the Kiwi NRL Podcast. Today in the studio we've got Sammy Brill, aka Optimus Brill. How are you, mate? You're all good?
Sydney marches on.
Glory, glory.
Is that what you guys are talking about? Fuck you.
Glory, glory to Tassie.
You guys suck.
Nah, how are you though, mate? You alright? Nah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Your face is just like, huh?
I heard enough of it from last night from my mate in Auckland. He's a Rabbitohs fan, and he did a break with him last night, and the whole through the break, it was on repeat. I was like, bro, no, you can't do this.
No, how you feeling, mate? All good?
I'm shit now. That song is...
We had to.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're sorry, man.
Ulsa. No, all good. Yeah, no, good. I've lost all composure now, to be honest. Fucking hell.
We should really have side cameras set up so you could have seen my view of his face. Huh?
I'm pretty sure it'd be on the camera, man, because it was...
Probably. Yeah, anyway.
How good. Anyway, how are you?
Footy was good, except
Can he come back to me? Go that way and we'll come back.
Jase is in the footy. How are you, mate? You doing well?
I'm good. I'm actually great after this weekend of footy.
Yes, well...
It was bloody good.
Yeah, stoked. Yeah, I watched... Good thing about finals is there's less games, so you get to watch... Well, I got to watch all of them.
It's like high-quality, good games.
Except the last game, I recorded that. So I could watch Top Gun with the missus.
Good movie, eh?
It was good. I feel like Maverick right now.
Honestly, I love Maverick so much. It's just something so fucking cool about him.
I watched that on the plane with no sound on the way back from Queenstown with the guy from in front of me. Had no headphones.
what a battler.
Well, I had
headphones. So you could hear it.
No, he could hear it. I had no headphones that could plug in, which is annoying. Because technically I didn't pay for that plane. I just had Bluetooth headphones. It was a stitch up.
All right.
Anyway, do we ask how you were?
Yeah.
So how are you now?
No, I'm
Sammy?
good. No, good.
After that shock to the system.
Yeah, shit. No, I had a bit of a long weekend. Bit of a refresh sort of after my week down in New Plymouth and
Recovery mode.
yeah, bloody took the bloody life out of me. But spent a lot of money, drunk a lot of piss, not a lot of sleep. But nah, shit was good. Had a good weekend. Had prize giving on.
Oh yes, I see that.
So it was,
they're redoing the club, are they?
Yeah,
Renovating the.
It's new carpet and everything like that.
Oh,
so
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then
So you had it down at Pepper Street. I see. It looks gangster in there, eh? It's
I thought it
nice.
was so bloody cool, man. So bloody cool. So yeah, no, good. And what about you, Mr. Lebo?
Well, Lebo Laho.
Lebo Lahu,
Had a couple of your cousins
carrot-
running around this
carrot
weekend.
dangler.
Hey, it's Mel. He's not Lebanese. Yeah, through the cousins running around in the weekend. Did they play good?
A couple of them did.
Did they?
Yeah, sure. Well, not your Lebanese.
I was going to say, you mean my Māori ones? Or depends.
Well, your Māori one played good. Old Fish.
Yeah, Fishy. Oh, yeah, he was good.
He was an angry man. It's good.
Not as angry as Jared.
I don't know. He wasn't angry. I don't think he was angry.
No, he's just
he
ready
was
to
just
go.
hissing.
But the face there, when he was looking at Cameron Murray, that was crack up.
Leggy.
It's just like the smirk in the eyebrow,
Yeah.
eh?
Is that you want to taste? I'll
Give him a taste. Give him a taste of forearm.
Give
That's
him a
his
taste
favourite move, eh?
Or the slam.
The
Boom.
forearm. But yeah, we can get into that. All right. So we're going straight into a recap of the round bean.
Yes.
Jason, you want to kick it off?
Yes, I'll start off with a Viking clap.
Oh,
The Raiders, how good.
Raiders bloody good. Yeah, nah.
No, awesome. Awesome.
That was a good
Yeah.
game. There was some good games that weekend, but that's because they got up over the storm. I think that's the highlight of my weekend.
Yeah, that was a
It's pretty good, eh?
it was a good game. It was a good
Yes. Oh, I just had so much because they were like 8 the fifth. It was such a good game to watch.
Yeah.
What I like this year is that the 8th person didn't limp in there and like get spanked.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's probably better
exactly.
that the Broncos didn't make it.
Yeah. Especially because last time they versed Storm, they got bet 72.
Yeah, so they kind of
Yeah.
they would have limped into the 8th position
Yeah.
and got
And Raiders have a
spanked.
good stat at Storm Ground.
True.
They won their last.
Yeah, they're like the new.
They've beat them since 2019 there.
Oh,
They
far
haven't lost,
out.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
haven't lost
Far
down
out.
at Amy Park. Yeah,
Obviously, we're all going to mention a few of the things. Like game last night was insane. I'll let you touch on that a bit more.
I am touched right now.
And like Kiwis just stood up again, most of them.
Yeah, man.
some
for
good players.
Sure,
Yep.
eh?
Yeah, and like it's just good seeing them keeping that
form going.
that
Yeah,
form going
yeah,
and just
exactly.
don't get injured.
Just don't get injured, huh?
And just happy to see the Storm out of the comp first
Oh.
round.
Well, yeah.
What they need to do in those games is just scan across the Bellamy a bit more.
I think they.
Honestly, that was so. that guy must have fucking hemorrhoids out coming his ears.
When
mate.
Munster got chucked on the ground.
Yeah.
it's shame-
Tell you what, Timoko sent Munster straight into Mad
Oh,
Monday.
Team
didn't he?
Walker. How good was he?
Threw him straight into Monday.
Shit, he's coming leaps and bounds old Timoko, eh?
Do you see his legs, his calves, and that?
Yeah.
He is jacked. He's a solid little
He,
bit a little ball of muscle. That cunning.
He's good because we talked about him at the start of the year, but do you remember how we couldn't find him on the NRL site?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, right at the start, eh?
He wasn't
yeah,
there.
that's right.
So we could never how did he go?
But he was. I was keeping an eye on because we didn't really have many centres. So
He's a dark horse, man.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
he's definitely a dark horse at the
Hey,
moment.
he fended one of the best players
after
in the
that game, well, if they keep going, play a couple more games, and he steps up, then, yeah,
Yeah.
he could be in the wider squad. That's for sure.
What about your recap of the round, Hal?
All right.
Or review?
My phone's just locked on me, but
Nice.
bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Shit, there's some novels here. This is when I actually done some homework. Penrith versus Eels. Turns out
We weren't right.
we were incorrect.
I got no games right this weekend.
Neither.
Yeah, I got 2.
You got 2.
Who did?
I did.
You got 2.
I got Raiders, Rebs.
Do we
Oh.
do we have the same picks?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
had.
We had the same thing, except I said I picked off Cameron Murray not playing.
Oh, true.
And
Yeah,
I said on the
yeah,
podcast
yeah.
if he
Yeah.
was in, I'd pick the
Yeah.
Rabbits. But anywho, I didn't. Penrith looked fresh and ready to go. Man, that was like the crazy thing with Penrith is now they had that week off, played one game. They'll now have another week off, play another game. So that's like
Yeah.
how fresh. Clear after even though he's not a Kiwi, clear after how many weeks off?
5. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
just didn't look rusty at all. Put down Dill Brown was a little bit quiet.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
He was.
well, nothing went his way
Nah,
in
nothing
that
was going
first
his
half.
side.
Yeah, they keep going.
They even said it like
Going the other way.
I think he touched it 2 times on their first half.
And it's like, mate, him and old Laney on that side have been
Yeah.
cracking teams open
He ran
all
a
year.
couple of mean lines though, Sean Lane.
Yeah, he always does.
Like in that first half as well, when they went
Prior to that game, I probably would have had him almost like in the actual Australian squad. Probably not starting Lane, but he would have been in there. But after that, you might think, oh, yep, shit, keeps turning off on me. Who else did I got there? Get my finger on it. Oh yeah, Leota. Fuck, he was good too. Moses Leota, James Fisher-Harris. They were just smashing it up with the 1-2 punch. I think, and also with Penrith, like their defense is almost like their attack to them, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
And if you notice, they don't put a lot of people on the ground.
No, you're
They'll
right.
get up
yeah.
and under, hold
Yeah.
them up, and that whole time Penrith are just getting back on side.
Yeah, it's smart, eh?
And then right before Howard, boof on the ground,
Yep.
and then they're already fully set, ready to run again. So if you're watching those games, look back at that because they do that mean.
So they're probably the only team that are capable of maybe doing that, just
Yeah.
because of their,
the
their
players
presence,
they have,
their presence, especially in the middle. Anyway,
they're just looking to lock the ball up. They'll keep the guy on his feet and just keep him like, wobbling around. So that means everyone can just cruise back to the 10 and then they're ready to.
And they don't have that third man come in, so that's probably that's probably what they've probably talked about is fuck. We don't even need that third man because that's our time to get back.
and that's how you pulled up for some shit.
And then
Yeah.
you can get fucking done for it. Yeah. So yeah, my Penrith looking great heading into it.
Fucking hell.
No, I've already said that's my team, Penrith. Raiders Storm game. Tabs is actually out the gate.
He played some actual minutes this round.
What was annoying me is at the start, the commentators were going on about Papali'i this, Papali'i that. I'm like, they're forgetting about the best front rower in the whole game.
And chucking off that mean offload to...
Oh, bro.
Or that pass, was it? Pass or offload?
Offload.
To Whiten.
Yeah.
Then to the team.
I had him for first try as well. I was like, go! And then there's players in front of him. I was like, oh.
But
then they just got the pass away and then Mooks.
Out to that Mukupuna on the edge, and then fucking just threw money out of the stadium.
Munster's got the perfect length here now that when he gets hit, it's this...
So like, it's annoying because Tapani won't get Dally M.
Probably not.
And that,
he should, though.
And
I tell you, he won the best award you could win.
Yes.
The Tawara Nikals, so.
A Fitz-own bottle.
A Fitz-own shaker.
Combo.
But you're probably right.
Yeah, like...
Possibly. He should be in the hunt. Well, I don't know where he was sitting behind before they took it behind closed doors.
It'd be Munster, it'd be bloody, the
usual culprits.
The usual...
The halves and things like that, yeah.
But you tell me a more consistent player.
Bro, and he's just consistently
Other than Joseph Manu, obviously. But
just consistently hissing.
Yeah.
Jordan Rapana was mean too.
Yeah.
How was that the most out the gate try assist? The old headbutt to Geordie Raps.
That was so good.
Oh, that was cold.
And you know what? I was like, man, Raps ain't going to get a try for me this game.
Yeah.
And then out the gate, headbutt, try. I was like, yes.
The only bet that came in was Jase's this week, and it was Vieira bloody Falcon assist. But he's always good. He's just doing Geordie Rapana's shit.
Speaking
amongst it.
Kiwi, but how mean is Chris on that side?
Yeah, no, he's solid as, eh? Looks really hard to tackle. I put down Jess Brom, Kenny Brom, solid without...
Kenny was chucking quite a few kicks.
Yeah, though, I think that was their little game plan.
Yeah.
And I think they tried that a bit too many times. Chiefs tried his heart out, and Jar Jar, bless, he actually gave it a real crack, but they just weren't...
They look real disconnected.
They did look a little bit... Yeah.
He did. Jar Jar chucked in that mean try assist kick, though.
Yeah.
To,
Xavier Coates
Yeah.
with a trifecta.
that was mean.
I've got novels here. Cowboys vs Sharks. What a thriller. Told Joel that was going to go to extra time. Stoked they got on that. Ronaldo out of trouble was absolutely amazing.
He's good.
He's good, man.
The meters and the quick play of the ball, eh?
Mm.
Holy
Yeah.
Shikaka, that's like... They were going to be one of the best fast play of the balls. And he was just passionate. He was getting stuck in. Loved it. No anytime kumara for Nick Quarter. They kept like skipping him or going backdoor, eh? So I think they might have thought,
Try to change it up.
Yeah, because he got bloody a hat trick the week before.
And with the Nakota, I forgot on that Clarkey stat thing. He's got the most ineffective tackles.
he does.
Yeah.
He's not the highest missed though.
No.
But he's got the most ineffective tackles. Like
Ineffective. Still hanging on. Still hanging on.
Getting dragged.
Yeah, it's all that sort of shit. It's amazing all the stats.
It's an odd concept for a stat, eh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Effectiveness of the tackle. That was my bread and butter when I used to play. That third man in kind of just touched it, what's happening, and then that's a try, that's a tackle. Put that on my bloody sheet.
Glory, man.
Rabs versus Roosters. What a war. Not many Kiwis playing. Jared was just out there being Jared, eh?
Jared.
Just ripping in, throwing forearms, slamming heads.
I'm still mind blown over that game. It took so long.
That game was crazy.
Oh,
When I watched it back after recording it,
it was hard, man.
mate. When Teddy went off, they missed him out. Those carries out of trouble, eh?
Those two.
There
So he's a 2+ carrier off
Yeah.
the ruck. In the early of the tackle set,
And you just miss him
that
instantly, eh?
fucking killed us.
Yeah, it was quite mad because I felt like when he got hit, it didn't look that bad.
No, it didn't. But
And
then he was
when
like,
it was around his jaw, though.
Yeah,
eh?
and then you show the replay and you see him go,
Yeah.
oh shit, maybe it was that bad.
then he's like wobbling, getting up. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Honestly, yeah.
There's a lot of wobblers in that game.
I do feel when I think the Roosters were on the edge of a cliff there, like they were still in the game.
Oh.
And just Jared slamming Tom's head is like just at that moment when they didn't need that to happen.
Yeah.
But even
And I get it, aggression
With
in
that,
that, but
but-
that was.
even with that, the Roosters played good to stay in that game.
Oh
And
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
To that point, even after that, but at that
Yeah.
point, it was
It was
the
that
real
turning
balancing
point,
act
yep.
of the game, and it's like you just needed to. The tackle was already done. You didn't need to do the old.
But that's his style.
It is his
That's
style.
That's Nelson's style. That's
But he had
Burgess's style. That's that's.
He had taken that. He had he had got pretty good at getting the balance right the last 3 years.
Especially when he got put to captain,
Yeah.
You know
I hunted him down. Whoops.
Oh, yep.
You're
Nice.
ready to now watch me do my.
Bumped it.
I feel like, and because you're a Roosters fan, Victor Radley was hard done by in that first send-off.
That was fucking soft. He
That
didn't
was
even
a
do
soft
anything.
That was
Okay,
like
yeah.
when they slowed it down, it's like, oh, it looks like a punch. I was like, it doesn't even look like a punch. He's just trying to get his arm around.
Yeah, so that's the reason for my year on that. The reason for my year on that was So I'll talk about it a bit later. But
The whole problem with that whole game is there was some, probably I reckon 3 of the 7
it was just
should have been sent off.
Yeah.
But the rest, there were like some that were like,
yeah.
was it Lodge's one kind of hit the chest and kind of slipped up and like just wiped his face and he's like,
So Tom Burgess when he got sent off, it was a second attack because
yes.
it hit the ball and then it went up.
Yeah.
But he just clopped someone.
So he should have
set
been yellow
before.
carded that time.
Yeah.
You know, and
But then the second time he did because he'd already done it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they're like, well, I just warned you, even though it's not that bad, but I have to send you
stacking
off.
up their points for.
Yeah, I need to send
Shit.
you off because you just done it. Yeah, so I got. I just feel Trail Mitt was pretty good though. Pretty solid. Sam Walker was actually pretty good. Had his moments. There's also that forward pass carry through when they were about to score.
Oh fuck that!
Oh, that just needed to be.
That was an nail.
How
in the
mad was
coffin.
it that game though? As well, I think it was 5 out of the 8 tries or whatever they were.
Yeah.
We scored with
With-
the lesser team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mad, eh?
Yeah.
Like
Both
especially when
teams done it.
Rabbitoh's got a try of 11 or
11. Good try too.
Yeah. Man, Latrell, he was on with his kicking.
Yeah, he wasn't the week before. I think they
Nah, but when he's playing the Roosters, a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
And then obviously
It's
fucking.
a spectacle, man.
and
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was, man. But it was a wrong sort of spectacle though,
Yeah.
in that way, shape, or form, because
Parts of the game are, those are the bits you
Yeah.
don't want to see have
like
come to the
like-
highlighted.
you tell me a better rivalry in NRL than the Roosters and Rabbitohs.
Titans versus
Titans versus Knights.
Yeah, no, you can't.
you can't because that's the oldest rivalry.
that game is when it started and we're like 20 minutes in. I was like, and then as I was thinking, the commentator said it gave me Origin 3 vibes.
Yeah, it did, man. Straight
Yeah.
away.
And just even the sound of the crowd and it was
Oh, the crowd.
The
were
crowd was
insane.
unreal, man.
And it was good. It was like a 50-50, if not
Yeah.
more, Rabbitohs
Yeah.
split. They were saying.
I said it was, yeah. I see they the NRL sent out the wrong link to all the Rabbitohs members
Oh right,
to get their early tickets because they're members, and then by the time they got them, it was sold out.
that's G.
Gutted.
That's G.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, that was the old." What's the bro? What's the who runs the rest again? Politis.
Oh, yeah.
Slipped it in there. Yeah. So that was me. You're next,
Sweet.
aren't you?
Right, yeah. So obviously, I'm fucking lost for words now. But Panthers and Eels, fuck, we were wrong. Fuck,
So
we were
wrong.
First thing I wrote down was fuck, we were wrong.
Yep.
Because
It was. It's almost like they planned
But-
it.
yeah,
End of the day, that's classic Eels.
it is, man. It is, and I just like after I watched it, I was like, he motherfuckers. It's like,
That's why I said they needed to be in the
Thank
top
you.
4.
thank you.
Get that second chance.
They need a second chance because they just aren't consistent enough to.
Yeah, fuck. I was just like, thank you, Eels, for giving me the pleasure to say you guys fucked up. So
My Panthers dominated them.
And saying that, like, how you're saying you got no games right this week.
yeah.
That's how good this this
Oh no,
finals.
exactly. I've got no hassle with
Yeah.
getting picks wrong because apart from the fucking Roosters,
Yeah.
But so and then I'll go into. I'm not going to say anything about the Eels game because Queen Gutho sucks. So it was great. The Cowboys and Sharks game, man. I just can't believe that the standard of that game. Like Sharkies just had that the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And it was at one penalty. It was against Nico Hines. I can't remember, and it led to that try
Yeah.
to make it 32-26 maybe. I can't remember.
Within reach. eh?
Within reach, and then it was very, very controversial, and I was like, fuck, classic officiating, trying to boost the game, or
Imagine the odds on that one because it was halftime. It was
Yeah.
a draw at halftime
Yeah.
and full time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
halftime, full time draw. Imagine that.
three figures surely.
But
But man, Shuggies were unlucky.
that
Man.
just proved like with second versus third as well, like how
Either
close
team
those
should've-
two are.
Either team should have won that game.
Yeah. Like
Man.
you had that distance between first and fourth, and like fifth and sixth were
Yeah,
close,
yeah,
and then obviously, No, sorry, 7th. Was it 5th and 6th and 7th?
Cross-side,
Yeah, 6th and 7th. Then 5th and 8th was a bit of a.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then it's like so. And this is what we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. Is the Raiders' form coming to finals has been so consistent.
Ramping up.
Yeah.
Where with the Storm, they've made the finals and they've been losing games.
Yeah.
So it's
Like I think it was.
You want that momentum.
yeah, for sure, man.
Besides this year, they've been in the top 2 for the last how many years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was great to. It means I have to see the Viking clip again, but. But, yeah. And then the Roosters, Rabbitohs. Fuck. What did I write there? I hate my life. Oh yeah. Yeah, Shadow was hard. That first 20 minutes, I was like, fuck, we're going to absolutely dominate these guys.
Because when I messaged saying, like, oh, Rabbitohs look good, I was like, man, Roosters are on top here.
yeah. And then as soon as Teddy went, I was like, fuck.
Straight away, I was like, oh.
And then
usually you've got money,
like,
you slotted money.
It'd be different if he lasted another 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The dynamics would have been a little bit different, but he went in the first 10.
Yeah.
And
Hard,
that's... And then Angus Crichton went 10 minutes later.
Yeah. No, it was a shit show.
Daniel Tupou went at half time, done his groin, so he was gone.
What I don't like is, I get it, but I don't like 15 minutes is a long time in the game to be off.
For HIA.
Yeah.
No. It's as soon as you're assessed, you don't have to be off for 15. As soon as you're assessed, it's either yes or no. But if it's a yes, you have to wait 15. If it's a no,
yeah, you're straight back in.
you can straight back in.
But that's right. But if they're on the field is like,
Yeah.
no, then you get tested again. You might maybe Takiaho came back on.
Yeah, and he looked worse than any of them.
Yeah.
The old play the ball the wrong way.
Classic.
I love the classic play the ball the wrong way.
Classic.
Left to right. Right, fuck it. But yeah, shit, it was hard to watch. But
Bloody Manu Vatavai used to play it like that every time. Nothing wrong with that.
Stay away from the sideline, bro.
But yeah, it's just like it's hard when you lose key players like that, and then they put an emphasis on Suwalei to go back to fullback, and they said like the youngest guy on the team going to fullback, and now they said he's got to talk, and then he's pointing at his players. But the difference was their game plan is set up for Teddy to do those 1-2s off.
They're
off
totally
the
different players, yeah.
Yeah.
Where-
Like if you had,
And it's hard for a young
that's
fella
what
to
made
do
it hard
that.
as well. You guys didn't have Manu.
Like you could have slot Manu in there instead.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly. And it's we missed Manu so much, man, on that edge. But
Would have made a big difference.
Both teams were shit around the edge, man. On that, they're scoring tries on the wing and getting around just like that. But I just unfortunately, I'm not gonna fucking.
Just missed my
Cry
monkey on
about-
that game too. Just needed Cook and he was off.
Now I know what it feels like to support the Warriors.
Hey, get amongst it, man.
We haven't been bailed out of a final for a while.
So you know you don't.
So
But yeah,
you've
so-
got no idea.
Yeah, it's crazy time for me.
Also, did you see that that girls' Knights player that slipped over and caught the ball?
Oh yeah,
It just went straight there.
That was pretty mean.
that's like Horsburgh's little.
Slip and roo.
It's praying to the Dalai Lama, yeah. He's
Should we-
been playing good, old Big Red.
Literally just went.
How good was that?
Hudson Young, man, I reckon he needs to be in the Kangaroos team. But
He's
where
good.
you put him, I'm not sure, but shit, he's good.
Yes.
He is good.
Should we hit yeah, nah.
Yeah or nah. And I think
Why don't
it is...
Jordan Sheep.
Nah, fuck that. Live life on the
You
edge.
might as well start us.
All right.
Lead the team.
My year or nah is after Joseph Tarpany's big game in the weekend, which is pretty standard for him. You still playing him at 13 for the Kiwis? Or has he earned the right to be just the out-and-out starting prop? That's the year or nah. So for me, it's the other pieces in the team that almost make that decision, but we got enough good second rows in that.
Yeah.
Jesse Bromwich has been solid without being impressive.
If he wasn't captain, I think he'd nearly miss out on the spot at the moment.
Yeah, because imagine having...
Yeah.
The Fish and
Because you got Fish,
at 8, Brandon,
Taps.
and then
If we're just talking front row rotation, you got
Yeah.
Fish, Taps, Leota, and Nas. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How are you going to stop that?
Once again,
Yeah.
great dilemmas.
But then again, like if you think about it, then you could have, even if Jesse isn't in the team, he will be.
Yeah.
You could still have Nas, Fish, Taps at the back, and you got Leota coming off the
Yeah.
bench still. That is
Yeah.
actual insane.
Not
I'd be scared if I was
complaining.
Australia.
But myself personally, I'd love to see him in the front row.
Yeah.
What do you guys reckon?
You go, Sam.
Yeah, I'll go. When you said to do that, I was so conflicted.
It's a hard one.
It's such a hard one, but I say no. He should stay 13. Just after that Tonga game, it's proven it works.
Yeah. So you wouldn't really want to change it straight off the bat.
If you change the dynamics, then you're changing the dynamics of something that is proven it works and everything like that. Plus, it frees him up a little bit, I think.
But also, Tapani playing it prop is proven it works too.
Yes, it does. I know.
It's just so mad to think you could have one of the best props not play prop.
But the props that are playing prop, I'd rather they're probably not as diverse.
No, they're not.
So therefore,
they're not.
It makes it easy.
Yeah, so he's definitely got the skills to play on the edge, as opposed to the other front rowers. Yeah,
exactly.
Jase?
I was on the fence, but I feel like I would chuck him at prop, just especially after this weekend, how he was going against like the big boys, Jesse and Nass and that, and he was running over them almost.
Yeah,
like he was mean,
and he's got footwork too. A prop with footwork, man.
Nice little flow.
How good?
Yeah, so I would chuck him at prop. I was just thinking like who you could chuck around, like for your second rowers and everything, because we've got a few of them as well that are good, but
then who'd you put in 13 in
I was just thinking there. Yeah, so you got Ice Pup, you got Nikota,
you got Ricky who plays second row.
Yeah, his form's.
Yeah, I don't know.
He'll be scraping to get through.
Nikota's our bench Jager, man, for sure.
And then you got Kenny Brom.
Yeah,
I think Kenny Brom still deserves a spot. Kenny could play 13. He's got very good skills.
I just can't see it happening though, just because of the diversity that those props cannot provide.
Yeah, that's why I was on the fence. I was like,
but regardless of the situation, if you're on prop, I'm pretty sure we can find a fucking 13.
Yeah, and plus, it's just like an extra medal. So just depends what game. If you want that power game, you'd put, you got the likes of, even if you had the Fish, Leota, and then Tapani at lock. It's like if any of those.
I am starting to like Leota more and more every
bro,
week.
His game was good. If he was hissing, So
after that,
I reckon
after the Kiwis, man, I think it sort of made me notice a bit more.
Yeah, pay more attention.
I reckon because he always hisses. Chuck Dallin at 13. He'd love it.
He'd go. That's expensive. I like it.
He'd go hard.
I like that.
Extra scoot out of dummy hand.
I want him in the team. I want him to start, man.
Oh, he's got a. Well, we can come to that later, but
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Hit me.
Sammy Byer.
Oh yeah, we've only done one.
I like your fizz though.
He's getting fizz. That's good. Good for a change.
Yeah. So mine is should the first 5 minutes of a game dictate how a ref controls a game? Which I've thought long and hard over after the debacle.
What made you bring that up now?
I wonder why. No, I say that just because of
talking more about consistency.
Consistency.
Right? Yeah.
So like what really kicked it off was the Victor Radley incident.
Yeah.
Right. So therefore, he's throwing a little, and just that set the tone of fuck.
You mean he moved his arm?
Now I got rid of him for that.
Yeah.
I've got to get rid of anyone who touches someone's face.
And then high fight. It set the precedence of the level of what he thinks should be a sin-binable offence or anything in the realms of how do I officiate this game without it, because it's gonna be a passionate as fuck game regardless.
Yeah, so you got to be the same as Origin. You got to be like ready to set where you're.
I think it made it hard for Ashley Klein as well because they've been on it all year.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's what. This is without my Roosters hat on too. So with the incident with Victor Radley, it should have been a on report situation.
Yeah.
Carry on, because what that's going to do is it's going to create a bit of more free flow sort of game, but then also it'll
if it is bad enough, it'll get pulled up.
If it's bad enough, it'll pull it up for later. And it's it was hard to watch, and I felt sorry. I did feel sorry for the Rabbitohs ones too, because I was just like, if it was the game before, so if it was the Raiders v Storm or anything like that, there's probably some of those in there, but it never happened.
Yeah.
So they didn't get penalised, didn't get sent off. So
no.
I think what did I say? Fuck.
Should it?
No, no. Yeah. So nah, regardless of the first 5 minutes of any sort of altercations or anything like that, it shouldn't stipulate how the rest of the games.
I agree. I would go nah. If you've made a fuck up in the first 5 minutes, you should just hold yourself accountable for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got that one wrong. But this moving forward, it's like this is the standard. I'm not going to... Because that's a tricky thing when you've gone to that and it just fucking can ruin a game.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was still ferocious.
It snowballs, you know?
Yeah.
It snowballs.
Yeah. Because, well, you sent him off for that, so you're going to send him off for this.
And it gives a reason for the captains to go, well, fuck, come on, bro.
You just have to just take the punishment on the chin. They'll be mouthing off at you the rest of the game, but you just have to be okay. That was probably I shouldn't have sent him off.
Yeah.
Reset. Start again.
But
it comes back to the accountability of the referees and how they can get away with anything. Yeah. Players can't. Yeah. You know, so
I'm not as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like almost the bunker would work better in a way if you had, say, for example...
Fuck, the bunker wasn't even involved once. I can't even remember the bunker being involved at all in that game.
For a contact.
It's
only when there's a few players doing the old... And we've seen it in the other games too.
Yeah, shit.
Grab the back of the head.
Didn't even think about that.
Grab the back of the head, waiting.
Oh, man, how slow was the play of the ball?
Yeah, they'll just wait until... They'll hold the head on the ground and the bunker will look and go, yep. A couple of them were right, though. A couple of crusher tackles.
I reckon it would be cool if the bunker almost worked in a way if you had, say, for example, 3 people in the bunker, but they don't see...
They're not talking to each other.
Yeah, they're not talking to each other, so then it goes...
They do a vote.
Yeah, they do a vote, and it's...
Green light, red light.
Yeah, like majority rules.
Nah, because that brings a bit of a...
It would be interesting to see how it played, because, like, you don't talk to the person, the other person, they don't have to be next to you, but, like, you'll be like, you're watching it, okay, go back, try.
But
and then...
Too many options cause conflict, though.
But then, then you don't see what the other... You don't even...
So like you're in a different cubicle.
Yeah, we don't even see...
calculated.
We don't see if it was 2-1, 3-3 kind of thing.
You don't see any of that.
You just see try. Yeah. Or no try. Or... But yeah, I'm with you. No.
Yeah, I just... Yeah,
actually don't mind that idea, Jace.
Hey, I could work for the NRL.
But the thing is, it depends how long it will slow it down. That's
exactly what I was about to say.
But if you're in your cubicle, though...
But it's no different than one person being up there because you're all watching
separate.
But then you could have a collective...
Do you know the actual gangster? If they had it on your phone, app on your phone, and everyone voted, fuck, that'll be gangster.
Oh, that's like your idea of the
fans round.
Fans round. Oh, that's funny.
Just the old, fuck it, send them off. No, let's not do that.
No, fuck
too many salty fans out there.
So what was it? Sorry, let me just. So there was 7 sin bins last night.
7.
2 HIAs. Takiaho's one should have been a HIA. He
was all over the place.
He was in Zimbabwe.
But he went off and then the doctor cleared him to come back.
Yeah, it was odd. But it was. I don't know if I can't remember the Roosters if they had. The Rabbitohs if they had one though. An HIA.
They had. Old mate. Burgess.
Oh yeah.
He got sent off though. Did he get HIA as
well?
HIA. Oh, Tree did. That's the one.
Slammer.
Yeah, that's right.
And then was I going to say? I was gutted Crichton went off because I had him for 2 or more tries. I reckon he would have got the second try as well.
He was in the end of last year he was a bit of a form slump.
Even at the start of the
season, and then he was great on the edge for
the last 6 or 7 rounds. He's been mean. I remember a lot of people asking what's happened to him at the start of the year, but he's had a great end to the season.
Classic what ifs. What if we had our strongest team? You know.
Yeah. It's all fish and chip paper now.
Okay.
Shut.
Hey, my year nah.
Yep.
If you're ready.
I'm ready.
Always ready.
Ready.
Should there be a rule change for bringing in your 18th man?
Okay, change from what?
Well, you have to get someone sent off.
3
sent off. No, but like the other team have to get carded.
Yeah,
that's why Roosters going to bring in.
Yeah, someone gets carded.
And
your person gets flicked up and cannot play.
Then you can bring in your 18th man.
It has to be 3 people affected.
Yeah.
3 people affected.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought it was just one. I thought if someone comes and code hangers someone, and they're off for the rest of the game.
You could just bring them in. Like, people choose not to do it normally if they get but like Roosters deserve their 18th man, but they couldn't because
Teddy's one, because his one was original no. Yes, he could come back on, but then after the time had lapsed, it became a yes. So that's where that couldn't work.
Did he get sin bin for the Teddy thing?
Nah, he didn't get sin bin.
No. And that's the difference.
That's what they were talking about.
If he got sin bin, they could have swapped in the 18th man.
Yeah.
I don't
Should
know.
there be a grey area where it's like, if your team are down to like no bench, pretty much,
that becomes tricky.
it becomes tricky.
I think what happens with that, if you have someone sent off first, it'll stop a lot of people doing the old, you go down. Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
This
Yeah.
other guy
Yeah.
who's actually epic at this.
Yeah.
I think that's the main reason why they've got the person has to get sent off. The other person from the other team.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I was still leaning more towards there should be an area because I felt like the Roosters were hard done by.
It's
but
hard. Yeah,
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one because, once again, with my Roosters head off, it's the rules. It is what it is. Maybe they need to be a little more clearer on, that sort of situation. Maybe like I was sorry. What I was saying is maybe if there's 3 people affected that can't re-enter the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Then
From a HIA perspective,
because of their own doing, but because of
the independent doctor said, "Hey, you cannot play because you've been concussed." And if you get 3 of those, I'd be okay with that because it's an independent doctor doing it, not the team just going, he's playing like shit, but actually he's HIA.
But in the case of, say, if you had 2 HIAs and one guy gets sent off, no, because that's a penalty to you.
Yeah,
as a team, not.
But even I reckon even if you like broke your leg.
Injuries as well.
Only for HIAs or injuries. Nothing to do with
I personally think injuries could open up. Then what do you call an injury?
I mean, like
strains.
if they cannot.
If they to a game.
Yeah, if they cannot play again.
I think
by the
that would need to be an independent doctor. That says
Like the doctor decides.
Everything is independent doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't be like the trainer run on. Yeah, nah, bro. Bring in Kerry.
I definitely understand that grey area side of things because I know teams would, Craig Bellamy's he'd be a dog at it. He'd be a fucking dog at it. Perfect example, but it'd have to be bloody black and white, clear as mud sort of situation.
Has to be because it's already that now and it's still murky as fuck.
Yes.
With most things. All right. Good work, team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some good conversation. That leads into our next segment, which is MVK, baby.
Now watch me do my dance. I'm the player of the day. Player of the day.
All right.
Yeah.
Sameha.
Right. So, once again, New Zealand players stepping up left, right, and centre.
Yes, mate. Yes.
Obviously we're not doing Tawa Nikos, but I'll just ramble the boys off.
Rattle them off.
Peter Hiku, man, he was a force to be reckoned
Little
with.
pet with the anytime Kumarak.
And it was a good bloody Kumara too.
Bro, the dummy step. Still going.
Dummy
step.
and smiling the whole way.
Yeah.
So what was it? 1 try, 8 tackle breaks, 28 runs, and 314
That's what I got.
meters gained.
Did you see JT interview him afterwards?
No, I didn't. Oh, yes,
He's
sorry.
like, mate, you got 304 meters. He's like, oh shit, did I?
Oh, gee.
He didn't even realise. I guess you don't at the time, eh?
Nah, because you just
out there having a crack.
But like we said, when Manu got his 400, it didn't feel like he got 400 when we were at the game.
You feel like you got 2.
Yeah, it's like, shit, he must have got 200 plus. It's like 400.
Yeah.
Nah, Pep was a
Shit,
monster.
Yeah, it was great. Molatalo, once again,
Epic.
week in, week out. He's our finesse man on the
Can
on that
finish
wing.
as well.
Can finish. So what is he? 1 try assist, 2 line breaks, 8 tackle breaks, and 276 meters gained.
Just a bit of a pest too, which I don't mind.
Yeah, he is.
And the best thing was
Loves a niggle.
those two players in that one game is almost 600 meters.
Yeah.
Both.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah. Joseph Tarpany, so good.
Do we have to say anything?
Nah, he's. I'll say his stats because shit.
Yeah, read them out because I haven't got them. Ready?
What me and Sam do.
Yeah.
1 try assist, 3 line break assists. That's an odd stat, but it's in there. 5 tackle
Which
breaks.
is a mean stat.
It is quite a cool one.
That's a good one
It is
because you're
cool.
like, so that's often it would have been the unsung hero.
Yeah, 5 tackle breaks and 202 gained.
Mate, probably dragging fucking 4 people.
Oh, fuck
Probably
yeah.
got 4 other people on his back just marching it.
And shit. And I'm not going to talk about him because I'll let you fellas talk about him as well. But so Asafa Salamona, I thought he probably had one of his standout games.
He was having a crack.
Yeah,
he was giving a good old nudge.
Because he knew he had to front up in that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Nasty.
Nelson.
Oh yeah, Nelson. I was Oh, big nasty.
Yeah, so this is quite a cool stat, actually. I don't want... It's quite good for a forward like this. One try, 10 tackle breaks.
Yeah.
Holy.
10 tackle breaks.
How good was that try as well?
Yeah. 3 offloads and 167 metres gained. So all those boys, they're fucking stepping up, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
At the right time.
And I've got Ice Puppy. No stats. I can't be bothered writing them.
Oh, I got Ice Puppy stats.
Good.
For you.
Thank you.
VB hard earned. He would have topped that for that game too.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
No.
Who did? James. The fish. Was it Fishy Boy? I think he did.
Yeah, I think it was Fishy, yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think it was him either.
Probably Cleary. I mean, he would have chucked him.
Yeah. It's you. Sorry, I was fucking...
All right, yeah, I was
trying to find that out.
ISIS stats. 41 tackles.
Holy moly.
13 hit-ups for 110 metres. Solid effort from the boy after all those tackles.
Yeah, man.
Well, the thing is, like, he can get the tries, but that's why he got that VB hard-earned of the year.
Yeah.
Does that mahi still.
And then for Parramatta, as we were saying before, Nakorde. Is it Nakorde?
Oh, bro, he's been...
He was good.
Wise supporters get excited.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
sorry to interrupt. I was just reading up on Clarkie's thing. Joseph Tapani. Multiple NRL clubs are reportedly lining up to sign Joseph Tapani and could offer him $1 million per season. I've got more than half a dozen clubs expressing interest, his manager said.
The thing is, that's the difference between him and Payne Haas.
Yeah, absolutely.
The clubs are lining up to pay him that. And Payne Haas is just asking the Broncos to pay him that now.
Yeah.
No one else really is trying to pay him that.
Fuck this.
I mean,
and
how he conducts himself too, Joey, is good.
Oh,
I'm not even surprised by that.
He was MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah.
No one was bending the line like him. Papali'i was good, but he wasn't Joseph Tapani. Anyway, Karen and Jase.
Old Fish. Tahi try. 34 tackles and 116 metres.
I was annoying my bet because there was like he actually fucking scored a try for us. I was like, yes.
I think it's the second try of the whole year.
But I picked the Eels. I'm so cool.
And who else played good when they came on was Corey
Harawira.
Yeah, see, I had him
Bro.
down. He's got the energy, bro.
He was mean when
Fizzle jizzle.
he was good, man. I'm just still buzzing over those Raiders. Oh, that was a good game.
I'm not.
Is that it? Oh, I put Hughesy down just for his... He had a couple, like, at the start of that first half, he had a couple of good...
Yeah, I think, like I said in my piece before, I think he had a good crack still.
Yeah.
I think just overall they just got outplayed.
And obviously Raps got him for that try.
Geordie.
Nice.
Mate.
Anyway.
Yeah, so obviously I featured a lot of the similar players.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak... Oh, yeah, Rapana was good, man. Like, I'm really, like, getting a bit revved up about having him and, like, even you see on the... having him and Ronaldo either side. Oh, they got such... They're a handful. They're not, like, the biggest wingers ever, but they're a handful to handle.
Is big, isn't he?
He's solid. He's like
solid.
wider more than, like, taller.
But he's not like Ken Mamala or like
I
the
got
Manu
you,
Vatuvai mould.
Would they...
They can get through a lot of work.
They both play the same side.
I think Geordie played left.
He used to play right, didn't he?
I think Geordie can play either side.
Yeah.
Jordan played on the left, Molotolo played on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is Molotolo swap sides. So.
Taps and Fish were the best front rowers of the weekend. So how good is that?
Tom Malolo was pretty good too, actually.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was a Kiwi.
Once
we're a Kiwi.
Yeah,
trader.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, if we're talking about forwards, he was also good.
He was also pretty good.
Valentine Holmes, he's Kiwi and his auntie's side.
It's Dad's side, actually.
Dad's side.
Ngati Puro. But I think he's also...
Like, how mean was that drop goal? That was a mean drop goal.
I checked the score and I was like, by 2 points.
That's what I did too.
I was like, 45-metre drop goal, yeah.
That
2 points, yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's what I did as well. I was like 2 points. And then I looked at it and it was like 93 minutes. I was like, I got paid out.
Yeah, I can't really add much more to you guys because you've kind of said everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
I think Team Walker as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like we said earlier.
Yeah.
Man, that was such a good try.
Yeah.
He done the little goosey first.
Yeah, the buck.
Came across and even with his left arm just threw Munster off. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
I still love Bellamy just storming out like a Karen,
girl, yeah.
Like a Karen. Don't you touch my boy.
Who did do quite a few good runs? Brandon Smith.
Bro, he played his heart out.
Yeah.
He always does.
Well, it was his last game.
Well, he didn't know it was his last game at the time, but
yeah,
he knew it was a possibility of being his
yeah,
last game.
Yeah,
he did have some. He probably was one of the better.
He's one of their better players. He's just a machine.
I don't know the dynamics of how him and at the Roosters is going to go. Like I love Sam Verrills,
but he's off the Titans.
Yeah, no, but I was saying.
As players,
as
how they play.
you know?
Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the cheese. I think it would.
I'm not complaining at all.
No,
but
the cheese will go good.
But Sam Verrills was a little bit.
It is a change.
Dynamic.
I think Sam Verrills is a bit more he's not as.
Is Sam Verrills like silky and Brandon Smith hearty?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon I'd say. Brandon Smith's just a bit more like rough around the edges.
Yeah, where
throw himself into.
He's not a ball player.
Not as much.
Or Sam Verrills will get in and play.
Yeah.
You know that ball playing role.
He's probably got a bit nicer skills, I'd say. Sam Verrills. Off to the Titans, they need a decent hooker, so that makes sense. MVKs. All right.
Boom.
Next thing is got. We don't have a sound for
round preview.
Next round.
Okay.
Couple of games. Start us off, mate.
I will.
Okay.
My Raiders.
You and what? I got nothing on my Panthers.
Your Panthers, you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders. They are on a high. They would have taken a lot from that weekend.
Did you put a bet on? Did you put a bet on them?
I've got a bet on.
As well.
I've got bets on them at the moment.
He's shown me quite a few to win.
I'll read it out.
He's already written it
Okay. Well, I wanted to bring it up. To make the final, I put $10 on them, and I'll get $540 back.
Fuck.
Just to make the final.
Okay.
They're going to win the next two games. That's all I need.
That's mean.
To win the final, I put $10 on, and they'll win. I'll get back $835.
Fucking hell. So
they're on a roll, man.
But, well, if you win, you'll get $1,300.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't stopped here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
To make the final and the Kiwis to win the World Cup, I get from $10. I get $1,620, and then obviously to win the Premiership and Kiwis to win for the Raiders, $3,360. And if this all comes in, I'll shout the boys a beer with $6,355.
He's gonna shout us a beer, bro.
This could be one of the greatest beer shouts of all time.
But man, I'm just riding that Raiders high.
If all that comes in, shit.
It was just good seeing. Well, it's good. It wasn't good seeing. I love seeing Ricky blow up mid game, but the Raiders play good.
I just can't get excited for another team.
I can when
you have teams gone that bad for quite a long,
yeah,
you end up getting attachments to the team.
So I like
maybe that's why
obviously
I support the Roosters.
Hockey Warriors fan, like the Sharks, and then I like the Raiders as well when the Sharks were going that year. They had a right year.
But you like the Raiders that year when they got to that grand final.
Yeah.
I remember you were high on them from the start.
Yeah, because I were a bit outsiders, but
good win by the Roosters that year. So
fuck you.
Six again.
And
six again, man.
Also, I feel like the Sharks will get up over the Rabbitohs. I feel like there'll be injuries and players out with suspension.
Yes. Similar to you, Jase, I feel like that game, even though the Sharkies game went to
extra time,
90 minutes, I just feel like the Rabbitohs Roosters game was like so much more physical.
They're gonna take
the Rabbitohs have been like will be bruised, bumped and bruised.
Yeah.
Sharks, I just feel like they didn't play bad.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Even the Rabbitohs played pretty good too, but there was all the sin bins and shit.
The way you look at it, like they almost played smarter. Like they haven't got injuries, I don't think.
No. I feel like they'll bounce back. Even though it was a 90-minute game, I felt like
man, the other game was 2
hours. That's on the lungs, not like
you'll see the Rabbitohs implement a different style of play because they know
they'll have to. Yeah.
They know against the Roosters, regardless if they beat them on without injuries or anything like that. Against the Roosters, if you're physical, you've got a more chance to win the game.
So Sharks had a 90-minute game, but man, that Rabbitohs game was like 2 hours.
Shit, it was long, eh?
It felt like it.
Just because of the fucking
so many red
They
cards.
kicked off at 4 o'clock over there, and it was still not ended, and it was going on 6 o'clock.
I just feel like they'll be more hurt.
Yeah.
More battered and bruised.
And Burgess is definitely out.
He's 2 weeks, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think I had that.
But what I have, I think I had that at 1-12. Sharks 1-12.
Nice.
Head for that.
Yeah, I didn't actually pick a margin.
Yeah.
Or you can think about that. I've got Eels versus Raiders. What a mouth-watering matchup with my Eels going up against your Raiders.
I think you're a team slut, eh?
Have to. Just a bit of banter.
Did you go Eels?
No, I've gone. This is what I've done this week because I went the extra time with the golden point and made a decision when I couldn't name one that would win.
Yeah.
So I got the fucking extra time cash money. That's all right. So I'm just not going to say who wins. I'm just going to say I feel like the Eels Raiders game's going to go to extra time.
I like it.
Matchup. Attack aplenty. Could see another golden point thriller in this one.
Yeah. Also, what I'm doing all
but if you had a gun to my head, my cousin Mitch Moses with the droppy. My cousin.
Okay.
Eels. Because you're a Raiders boy, so
if we're going to do that, I'm going to go Raiders.
Yeah.
And
what?
Rapana winning try.
Yeah, he'll love that too. He'd absolutely love that.
I just brought up their stats.
It's tasting very delicious.
Eels 1 to 12, $3.
Oh.
Raiders 1 to 12, $3.75. So it's pretty close.
I mean, the styles are pretty similar.
The head-to-head is $1.50 and then $2.50. So $1 in it, not much.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd put it towards
I
like $1.80.
Wouldn't have my Eels that short.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to go the Raiders. Sharks, I reckon they could do it 13 plus.
13 plus, yeah, they could put a score on. Hines was fucking good too in that game.
Man, Hines.
Honestly, he should be. If it's hard because he's the form bloody half at the moment for the Australian teams, I think.
Mate, like
fuck.
But then DCE obviously guided Queensland to that one.
Nah, he's not even going to make it. I reckon he's.
You reckon he's out?
I reckon he's out, man. He's out.
I seen somewhere.
Isn't he captain?
He was.
He was, yeah.
I seen somewhere that basically Mal was just going with whoever's in the finals teams.
Yeah.
But
you can't do that.
There's a lot of people turning down the carrot, so I think he might have to open his scope a bit.
Yeah.
But you're stupid to leave Nico Hines out of your fucking Australian team.
Murchie's keen.
I reckon Murchie's keen. Get the old Murch dog in there. Cleary Hines, that looks alright, eh?
But it'll be Munster though.
Oh yeah, still got Munster there.
Yeah.
Shit.
It'll be Munster, but man,
DCE will be sweating his jersey, I reckon.
I think he misses out, man.
No, but Mal's always he was from that Queensland team where he just pick and stuck. Regardless of how they're playing at club level, he'll pick them again.
Plus, you get picked for your country, you rise.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Like DCE doesn't really play a bad game in a red
He
jersey.
did that. Ben Hunt, he was mean. All those Queensland players were mean when they...
Ben Hunt definitely does not miss out.
Yeah.
No.
I'd be gutted if he didn't get in. I like Ben Hunt.
He's had a mean season. He probably doesn't get in as a halfback.
No, he'll be 14.
He just knows he's a 14 in a rep jersey. In a rep jersey, he's a 14. He's like the best 14
rep
around in a rep jersey. And then you've got one of the best halfbacks if someone gets hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, man, they've already got stats up for the game.
Yeah.
Like for the try scorers and everything.
Yeah. They put them out pretty early because...
Did they already?
Yeah.
They must. I checked this afternoon.
They must have to name their team quite early. They're up now.
Are they up now?
What's Ice paying?
I'll wait for my bets.
Yeah. I can bring it up. So, at least I know mine. Ice is 20s.
Is that first?
Yeah. Anytime.
So if there's any time, the guy at TV's on the piss.
If I get on it.
Anytime. $4 for...
He slid out a bit. He was on to nearly $3 most of the time.
Not bad.
Sweet.
The classic cashy, fucking go away.
Someone wanted that cash job. Come on.
We were even up to.
OnlyFans.
Oh, you chose yours. It's Sam.
Sammy's turn.
What's your
fucking hell?
What are your picks, mate?
What are your picks, man?
Cashy got me bloody...
He's like, yeah, bloody cash. He's not doing that. I could use that money, though.
Yeah, fuck, I could actually. Especially after New Plymouth. Fucking lost probably about 600 on the punt.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about the other days?
No, I'm really concerned. But in saying that, I use that money to waste that money.
When you get, you would have put aside a bit in the kitty for that weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was like, I felt like I was 19 again. Straight on the Red Bull vodkas and everything, mate.
Bro, you menace.
got to bed at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then my mate comes in and goes, at 9 o'clock, and I was like,
no, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I had beers all night, I would have another beer at 9. But if you're banging the Red Bull voddies,
that was hard.
Hit me with a backdraft.
It tested my bottle. I'll tell you that much because it wasn't enjoyable.
At the time, you're chewing your face off, so you don't care. But
I just say, my bro was bringing me bloody tall glasses. I was like, bro, just shorties, man. Sorry, fuck.
The ratio of vodka to Red Bull there, mate.
Yeah. Anyway. Eels versus Raiders. This one here had me a little bit perplexed.
It's a tricky one. You'll get the clap, all right.
I think... yeah, from New Plymouth, probably.
Eels are making that Raiders ass clap.
I just think the Eels going on their form of after they lose,
win, lose,
they win. So I'm going off of fucking not even anything logical, but I think
that is logical. That's what they've been bloody up to. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So there's some.
I think the Raiders played their final last week, so they played their big game. Last week. So Eels for me, I think it'd be a great game. I think it'll be a great game.
I reckon it'll be close. I think
they're only paying $18 for Golden Point.
Oh, not 21s now, pussies, because they took their money.
And then Sharkies Rabbies, man, fuck. I just think Sharks are just too good. It's just.
I think balanced. It's a balanced team. I think they're better.
Absolutely,
than Rabbitohs.
and like you said, Rabbitohs have been bruised and battered. They've once again.
They'll put up a fight. I
They
don't
played
think
their
it'll be
fine.
hiding, but
If the Rabbitohs hadn't have played the Roosters the week before, I may have picked the Rabbitohs.
Let's say the Rabbitohs played someone else last week.
Yeah.
I would have felt like it would have been a much closer game.
Yeah, it would have been a great game, but I think the Sharks are just too good.
Well, they got left in them after that.
Exactly. So yeah, that's. Oh, nice. Okay. Anyway, it's good. It's good that they did the player bets. Maybe we should have looked at.
What I like about the Raiders, they've won 7 of their last 8 games. How's that for a stat? Coming into finals.
Yeah, that's good, eh? But the
I was just about to check. Parramatta. They'll probably be like, yes, no. Oh no, they got.
They won 3 in a row, didn't they?
Win, and 1 loss. Yeah. So they went win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. This is like when you gamble, like on the pokies. When you gamble your little 10-cent win.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 reds, 1 black. Who knows? This is Parramatta to a T. That's why they needed to come in the form.
Raiders. Anyone listening?
I think the forward battle's going to be juicy. A little bit disappointed with them the Eels forwards actually.
Yeah, definitely. They were.
I thought they'd do better than that.
They went okay. The Panthers restricted the forward.
Yeah, it's more about how good the Panthers were then.
Yeah, like we said before, their defense is effective like an attack. So it just.
Bro, if you watch their games, you just notice they're not keen to take someone to ground straight away. They hold them up. Just gives their team so much time to get back, and that's why you're like, fuck, is a Penrith offside? Because they just always feel like the line just does not stop coming.
Yeah.
All right, so is that the round review done, is it?
I missed one.
Well, you got best bet.
Best bet's next, sorry.
Oh, yes, the best bet. We can do that next.
Because I didn't highlight it on my sheet, so I just want.
That's all right. Not highlighted.
I failed, so guys.
Who wants to go first? Best bet.
Best bet.
Should we just follow the same order?
Yeah, same order.
Yeah, same order. That sounds good.
Yep.
I am going, and I've just seen his odds, so I know.
Yeah.
Rapana, first try.
How much?
$12.
How much for last try? Just out of interest.
Oh.
They got that up? It's a sneaky little bit.
There is last.
It won't be up yet.
Why couldn't they have done this the whole season?
I know, it's annoying.
It's
we do
so annoying.
We do a show on a Monday.
Then just give your money back if the player doesn't play. Last try, there we go.
Oh, this first or last? I've never seen that before. Another opportunity to waste some money.
TAB's really putting it on for the boys now.
Ice Puppy 21 for last try.
Oh.
And then Rapana 13s. So I reckon Rapana, first try, he will open it up for the Raiders. Obviously, if you want, chuck it any time on there at like 260 or 240.
Do they have a bet on is the Falcon assist for that first try?
Is it the power play option?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Power play into.
I'll boost it.
Also, I wouldn't be a little shy on chucking.
Well, naturally you do it. You do the 2 or more, right? You got
2 or more on Rapana. at $9.
Like I was fuming when Nick could have got a
Triple.
The triple.
Got the 2 or more than I think, and then it's like got 3. I was like, man, there's another like level to investment. But anyway, I
can say if you put them up next to Ice Puppy, 3 or more, $71. Like for Nakoda.
Oh, I can't see him scoring another hat trick. That would have been a one. I guess it's against the Rabbitohs. I don't know.
No, it's against the Raiders.
Oh, against the Raiders. Sorry.
And on that edge too, that's their right edge is their weak edge. That's not bad.
They're gonna give him the bloody ball this week, though.
Yeah, shit. He got nothing, eh?
I tell you what, if you're smart, you get on him because I've dropped him
who are you
this
talking
week.
about?
Nick Quarter.
Well, he's not versing the Raiders.
Oh, Ice Puppy. Sorry.
Ice Puppy.
Sorry. Yeah,
because he did get the ball in the weekend.
He did, but he's just not. Yeah.
He also had 41. I think 41
a lot of tackles.
Yeah.
A lot of daggles.
Daggles. Anyway.
Me.
Yeah. What's your bet?
I have gone.
I can bring it up.
I've gone. What did I do? Where's it gone? Oh, Eels Raiders. I'm going. It's going to be Doit. I feel like it's going to be a tight one.
Like a doiga.
I'm going for that extra time Kumara.
So,
Ooh,
Golden Point.
I love it.
Yep.
$18.
18s. TRB getting soft. Where's the 21s? Yeah, so I just reckon that can go to extra time. So it's going to take a little bit of my money at that $18 market price.
Yeah.
Have any of our bets all come in yet? No.
We haven't had one weekend when they all have. No.
It's probably my fault too, sorry.
Salmon is a divvies.
Well, a few times, but that's all right. But then you've had one when we didn't get one.
But then we had one where it was just us 1 week, and we got it.
Oh, yeah, it was just us on the show.
Oh, that's right, because I missed out again.
Isaiah Lamb.
No, Ezra Mam.
Isaiah Lamb.
You always get his name wrong, bro.
Isaiah Lammy.
And was it Ice Puppy?
No, it was Wires 13 plus, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
No, because
was it the first home game?
No, because all the Wires 13 plus games I've been involved with.
Oh, yeah. It must have been.
Must have been.
Because what else would it be?
Yeah.
I only got 2 bets. I used to only have 2 bets.
Anyway, Samuel.
Roosters 13 plus, bro.
Just leave me alone.
Man, you must have wrote that down
a bit early.
As gutted as I looked at my TV account and my futures bets, there's a nice big cross next to the grand final winners.
Yeah.
I was
dirty bastards.
Yeah, I was like, thanks, man, thanks.
They should pay you out for that.
Yeah, fucking wankers.
Stolen.
So I've gone Sharks 1 to 12. I had it 13 plus. I think 1 to 12 is a good margin. But if any of you guys back any of the bets I do, back the other option, because that's what happens. So 13 plus or 1 and 12, you pick.
They're going to win either way. So do the insurance.
And then I couldn't go past Mulatolo at two tries.
Oh yeah.
He's I think
the Mully.
Going off the Rabbitohs, the game on Saturday, they were scoring tries on the edges especially because he's playing on that left side, and man, the Roosters tore that side to bits. We had Drew Hutchison there, who's probably as slow as my Nana and Coffin, you know. So it's
Mutters. Looks like he's straight out of bloody.
And so I
no offense, he does. He has a crack.
Yeah,
he looks like he's straight out of New South Wales Cup.
he does all right though, man.
He does. He goes good.
Yeah, he goes all good, but he's not a fucking centre.
No, he's not. That's the thing. He's playing out of position.
So your
my bet's for the first time, my actual proper bet's gonna be Mulatalo 2+ tries at 550.
All right, there you go. 2+ tries at 550.
Only at 550. Man, the TRB are keen.
But Sammy just said all the reasons. That's probably why they've got him a bit shorter.
Oh well, here we go. Our multi for $10 pays $11,880. Fill your boots, listeners.
You're welcome.
Also, what I'm doing all through the finals is obviously hitting that golden point.
Yeah, the extra time is good money. They're paying around that $18 to $20 mark.
Yeah, and we did it. I did it on every game this week, and I got paid one of them, and it paid for it straight away.
Oh, true. Cool. Okay.
I only did one. I smacked 20 on it too. How you like that shit?
How good. I seen it, I was like, yo. And then I was like, thinking later, I was like, man, I bet you he hit it hard as I was like, fuck us.
Do you know the only bet I've got this year is that fucking Warriors multi I put on? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, you finally, I remember you say you finally got one.
Man, I just missed out.
And it's the only one I've got all fucking season.
Yeah, that's because the Wars are mean.
Wow, it's hard. I just missed out on my multi in that Rabbitohs game. Crichton, a try. Tass, a try. Just needed Cook, a try. And it would have been a 500 spot.
Mate.
Would have, could have, should have.
Man, he got hurt as well.
I'm trying to stick away from those little multis.
Is he?
No, I just do $5 multis because I chuck $50 in my account and then I just do heaps of $5 multis and.
But that's what I'm trying to go away from because that's what I was doing. I'm
Same
trying
game,
not to do heaps of little multis.
Same game multis.
It just got to hit something.
No, I just do same game multi each game for the finals, and then for the finals I also hit the what's it called, the golden point, and then I just put one first try scorer on, so it's $15, and you can get away with it at the finals because there's not as many games.
Yeah, or you just whack a 15 or something you like.
Yeah, and because there's only 2 games this week, you can go twice as hard.
You can triple as hard. Because I've left all the money in there. No, I haven't. I actually withdrew quite a bit.
Fuck.
If anyone was asking.
The TAB withdrew a lot of it on my account, so.
And then you got your, we said that, you got your bet last week. That was good. The Falcon assist. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good. Man, I was stoked once he got that.
Same. I was like, yes, we got one. No, because mine was shit.
Have you heard from?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep. He did send it through. Sorry, my apologies. Well.
Sorry, that Kiwi NRL punter. What was his bet last week?
I apologise for his ignorance.
His one was Roosters score first. Roosters won.
They scored first. They didn't win.
No, they didn't.
Rabbitohs
did.
I should text him actually. See how he's boating.
How he's going.
Yeah, because we're in the same boat. So.
Oh wait,
Did
they get first try?
No, Alex Johnson did. I got it boosted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Apparently isn't boosted, but anyway, I backed him.
But
it was just good money.
You felt like you were boosted.
$8.50 for Alex Johnson to get the first try.
30 tries for the season,
mate. Then he got the first. Fuck, I nearly done back. I was trying to calm myself down and not throw away the money I've won. So I was like, no more bets. But a sneaky little first second half try.
Yeah,
paid the same. Would have been paying similar. Anyway. So that Kiwi NRL punt is sent through. Fuck, the punt's been rough lately. Ha 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 ha. Best bet this round. I'm keen on Eels 13 plus. I don't know if I read.
Hey?
Eels 13 plus. I'm putting Eels have not played Raiders at home since 2020, which was mid-COVID. Interesting. In front of 500 fans. This crowd is going to be epic, and I think the Eels will make the Raiders ass clap.
No, Bolt. Sorry, man.
No, I mean, he didn't say that. He think the Eels will outmuscle the Raiders across the pitch. Interesting. So there it is. Eels 13 plus for the breather at $2.80. But that is short.
Makes sense.
I don't like it when when people overlook the Raiders.
Yeah, they're one of those teams.
That's when they do their best work.
Also,
the moment they're the favourite.
While we're talking about TAB and everything, they're offering me cash out options for my bets on the Raiders.
All right.
True.
What's the cash out options?
For my multi. For
return is what?
For the to reach grand final the Raiders and then Kiwis win, I put $10 on the they're not that confident yet, but they're
$15.
I'm getting back 18s.
Ooh. Oh, stop it, DAB.
But then I got 2 bets on them to reach the grand final because I did 2 different weeks, and I just joined it up when I was telling you. They're offering me $25 each for a $5 bet.
Getting a bit scared.
And then they're not so much keen on outright winner. They're only offering me $12.
Still
each, so it's $24.
I mean, it's where the Raiders like to play. They like to be written off. They showed that on the weekend.
Check out, I'll bring up if they win this weekend. I'll see what the cash out comes up to.
Counting your chickens.
Second day of Hawke's Bay this weekend, isn't it as well? The
carnival.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the big race there? Have you had a look?
Do they have the
Throw out a tip. No, it might not be up yet.
No, do they have the? Is it the
futures on?
Is it Hawke's Bay where they have the Livermore Classic?
Yes.
Yes.
We have a go, but it's not like an so you have to go features. Futures. You have a look if you want to. Yeah. Another bit I did like. I reckon like Tarfany might just blow his top and get a young try. I reckon.
That's
young crash over because
yeah.
Papali'i used to be their crash over guy.
What you could do,
But I think
who have we got? 4
think Tarps
teams.
could get one.
What teams? Rabbitohs don't have any Kiwis, eh?
No. Oh, Cody Nikorima.
Yeah, but he only comes on at
he's
the end.
18th man.
So I reckon the 3 teams, even if you just chucked 5 on them, each of the Kiwi players to get a try.
Yeah, they could pan it.
Because the Kiwis are hissing at the moment.
Oh.
You're
Yeah.
right.
So what have we got? The Hawke's Bay Guineas, the Arrowfield Stud Plate, Livermore Classic. Is that all this weekend, you reckon?
Oh, because it was 3 days that carnival or just 2?
There might be one on Wednesday.
Might be Wednesday.
Is this the same one as it used to be the Celt? Is it
Oh, no,
same-
this is not till this. The what?
the Celt Capital? Is it? Was it this weekend? Would
Oh,
it-
no.
Pass. There's
these-
that big race there.
No, but that's not till the 15th of October.
Ah. You know, well off
Yeah, sorry,
subject.
sorry.
Well off subject.
Hey, but if you want one for the
Cup-
Melbourne Cup, number 4.
I won't say until I've watched the Cox Plate.
In the Caulfield Cup.
We'll be coming to you live
And
from
the McKinnon Stakes.
from the big,
No, just the Cox Plate. I'll tell you who wins after that.
from the big club. We'll be coming live.
Did you get the winner last year?
I did.
I got the trifecta.
I was telling
They pay
everyone,
fuck all though,
I
didn't
know it's fucking annoying.
which is mad,
it's unreal.
because VE
Oh.
was paying. I got her at
19s.
I got it when I got it on the Sunday.
Yeah.
I got it at $22.
Holy moly.
Unbelievable after that Cox Plate run.
Oh.
I even put on our staff newsletter out to all the staff. I was like, get on.
I got on.
What a win. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Big Fizz. I mean, we kind of said that the
Yeah,
whole time.
I think we're sort of fucking.
We've probably said that the
Yeah.
whole...
My one, I just got one big fizz.
Yeah.
Raiders to win. Come on, Raiders.
Yeah, but we've already said. You've already
Yeah,
said
no,
that.
that's just my one big fizz.
Eels
though-
to win.
Hey,
Eels won that. We should put a little wager on.
like what?
I don't know.
Nudity.
No.
Nudity? Well, it depends.
I've decided I'm never being fizzy again after the weekend.
Got a
Old anti-fizz over here.
loser's got to down a Red Bull and vodka on.
I'm taking a leaf out of his book from the early days.
The old anti-fizz. I just think both games.
I'll come right.
Both games are a big fizz.
No, it was annoying because my Colts drew with one of the worst teams in the NFL today. So that's why I'm wearing my Colts.
Oh,
Drew.
So I was pretty fucking angry this
They
morning.
have extra time? What?
Extra time and everything. And
No one could land a field goal.
Angry man.
I need
So
Valentine
it's
Holmes.
been a hard day for me, guys.
It's
Okay.
always been his dream to
Need
play
Val
for the
home.
Colts.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck's sakes. So yeah, it's awesome weekend to support any of my teams because they all fucking lost.
But hey, how good was the rugby league? That was great. This weekend's going to be good too. Just
That-
two
that
games to
round-
get into, so...
That round of footy was.
It
I
was
can't remember
good,
the
man.
last
It
time
was
the
cool, man.
finals were all good games.
Oh,
Yeah.
like there was no blowouts.
Even all
was-
like presenters and that were saying you can go into this week and
Well,
not know who's going to win.
it
Like they're
was-
like the one that you would think you would be confident
Yeah.
about is the Storm Raiders
Mm.
game, and I'm not confident about it.
Yeah,
And then
it's almost.
obviously,
I mean, the last 3 years, whoever slept into 8, even back when the Warriors got 8th.
So those are cute stickers on your phone.
yeah,
They're nice. They're
I know.
nice.
I don't even know what you call that. Stickered.
But even back to when the Warriors got 8th that time, they got spanked straight away.
Mm.
Like, it's been
But
shit.
it used to be 1v8. Didn't
1v8. But that,
Mm.
that year it wasn't. I
Nah.
think that was the year. Yeah, big fizz. 2 games. Let's go, Eels.
Let's go Raiders.
Go, Eels.
I want to get a bet.
Shall we chuck on it? Just a young 20 in each other's TOB account.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Nice and easy.
Fair enough.
Oh, I almost came in too quick. 20.
You've seen it here first. $20.
$20.
Bragging rights.
I'll bet against myself.
Bragging rights.
I'll lose.
And obviously,
What about our voucher? Have we still got our voucher? Surely we can chuck
We
something.
got $160 on that voucher
Yeah.
still.
Surely we can chuck something on that.
or I can just chuck it on that.
Oh, before we go, shit.
Oh, I mean, he can chuck it on
Shit. I've put it out there on the questions.
Oh, do we get one?
We've got a couple, so
Oh, wicked.
I better say we better do them
Yeah, yeah.
instead of just like...
I like how this isn't naming a team podcast, but we just had so much to talk about.
Oh, honestly.
and less games.
And less games. But that's cool, though.
Only a couple, but it's better than Nuck.
Because we just want to give everyone a taste.
Are you always supposed to be itchy down there?
So, yeah, it would be mean. So it's basically just one. Kane Tongue. aka that Kiwi NRL punter. Name a lineup 1 to 17. Can only choose one player from each team. Oh, that's in depth.
Well, we could
probably need a bit of time for that.
Or we could almost just do it from the start together. So Roosters, you could almost just take Manu at the back. Who else would you Would you leave Hargreaves? Just obviously would just leave him out of the team.
I feel as though there's a
name a
question.
lineup 1 to 17. Can only choose from each team. Fuck, that's hard.
I think we might have.
We can't do that because there's only 16 teams.
Is that what he's saying? yeah.
No. Do we include the Dolphins?
Too hard, mate.
Oh.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's got 17.
Yeah.
There's not 17 teams, is there?
That's not
Well,
17
not
teams.
until next year.
Not until next
Yeah,
year.
okay. Maybe, okay. We'll do that next episode.
Yeah, we'll do that next episode for sure.
Someone said, be mean if Tawara Nico presented Joe Tarpany with his award. Well, you know.
Can't fly over there, bro.
It'll be mean if fucking...
So, if you tag Tawara Nico, is he on the...
He's not on the gram,
Shit.
on the Flay show.
Man.
But if anyone does know Tawara personally...
Bro, get him. He's probably... Just get him...
He'd love it.
Post it in the Herald. He probably reads the Herald.
I'd love a lot of things, and we're probably not going to get that straight away. But I think if we keep chipping away, Tawara will hear. He'll be a part of it. Don't be afraid to share it too, Joey. Joey Taps.
Hey, we could get something like this.
That's not even left on scene, isn't it?
Something
you
like
have
this.
That little award.
Yeah, but we could get one made up for him.
He'd fucking get it. He'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Are you aware of the budget?
Am I more than a gym?
Are you aware of the budget? We can't even afford that.
Well, we'll make it happen.
We can go on a drink bottle.
After the Raiders win.
We're going to write it on one of those shakers, just Tawara Nico award.
And Vivid Wrigley, not straight.
We don't fuck around. But yeah, so I don't think there's any more questions.
No.
No, just a bit of heat from the midi.
Ooh.
Cut that out.
How good was that?
Actually, speaking
Name a cozy a combo.
Speaking of your Mitty, when she's like, we're almost there, ladies. It's final footy. There's only a few weeks left.
Oh,
and then her next post. Actually, this is quite a good game.
Yeah, no, she liked it. She loved it. Then she was felt a bit bad.
Shout out to M
when we
watching the league.
When we watched Top Gun instead of watching the Rabbitohs game. Rabbitohs Roosters game. I said, mate, this is going off. Look, this is what someone said. A game for the decades. You didn't want to miss that.
Yeah.
She goes, no, they didn't. That's literally what they said.
Because I was like, man, Lenny mustn't be watching the game. Because me and Sam...
But I did ask her to get the beers in the supermarket shop.
Nice. So
I
actually did see that on...
She done well. She got the beers.
And Jason dropped the ball on that one this week.
Well, the thing is, yesterday was a no beer day, but man, I just felt like a couple.
Oh, honestly, these have just been beautiful.
You were watching Maverick. You wanted the beers.
I was like, I just want a couple in the afternoon, take the edge off. So if you get the box for Monday, I have a couple that leave us with 10 for tonight. And we've macked them all over. Anyway.
Yep.
I digress. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. All right.
Cheer the Sindo too.
Cheer the Sindo.
Oh, we got it in.
Got it in, eh? I did write at the seat. Thank the Sindo, but...
Sit at the top.
Oh, that what that says.
He's going. This is probably the one thing you got right the whole year. You've managed to sneak it in there every episode.
And I've got my big words in every time, so...
Oh, yeah, big words. What was this week's?
You really need to get a horse and name it Cheer the Sindo.
We're actually going to sponsor a...
It's a great name.
So my mate down in South Canterbury, he coaches a women's team.
Yeah.
So the Sindo are going to sponsor a player.
Yeah.
So...
Speaking of...
No, we want to get a horse.
Yeah, me and Lenny were saying...
Name it Ice Puppy.
Name a horse Ice Puppy. Imagine that running down the straight. Ice Puppy.
Ice Puppy. Ice Puppy.
And then if it wins, like we got shares in it, you just have that one person with the lights.
Oh, shit. No, okay, this is way better. It needs to be a greyhound. And it needs to be Ice Puppy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I like it.
How good would that be?
Yes. Ice Puppy. Nice work. Now I've got my fizz back now. Thanks for that. Great.
Ice.
Puppy, woof woof. All right. Thanks. Enjoy the couple of games this weekend. Thanks for coming in, guys. Until next week.
Cheers, team.
Sayonara. Ka kite.
Bye-bye.
Yemong.